All right. Okie doke. So let's start by sitting nice and tall. We sit quite a lot, so learning that nice upright seated posture without compressing your low back like that. It's a good idea. So nice natural arch in the low back, shoulders away from your ears. And then go around through your sit bones. Feel the chair under your sit bones, the floor under your feet. And really pay attention to your body right now, nothing else. So feel the breath entering your nostrils. Nice long breath, maybe a little longer than you'd normally breathe, a little deeper perhaps, all the way into your belly. Belly is rising on the inhale and flattening a bit on the exhale. Excellent. And then opening your eyes and lifting the arms up and overhead, big stretch up. And then exhale, hinge at the hips and bowing. Maybe you're reaching for the floor or hands on your thighs. And then inhale, reach up again. And exhale, high carry. And inhale. And exhale. And one more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent. Then coming back to seated and doing some nice side bends. So reaching up and over, if that's okay for your shoulder. And rolling back up. Other side. Excellent. Great. And then interlacing fingers and pressing forward, stretching those arms and the hands. And then you're going to lift up on the inhale, push those hands up, 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 lengthening the sides of the body, breathing. And then release. And then we're going to twist a little bit to the left and do the same. So lift through the arms, but twisting a bit to the left. And then back down, and then twist to the right. And back down. Excellent. And then maybe scoot forward in the chair so you have space to interlace your fingers behind your back. And then squeeze those elbows towards each other, opening the chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold and breathe here. Opening the chest. Shoulders squeeze back. Excellent. And then let's do a little bit of cat and cow. So rounding on the exhale, chin tucks. And then on the inhale, lift your chest, shoulders back, lift your gaze a bit. And exhale, round between the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And inhale. Bringing some movement into that upper back. It tends to be stiff. So feel that. The shoulder blades coming apart and stretching and then squeezing a little bit towards each other. Nice. Good, and then some shoulder circles. Excellent. Good, and then we're gonna reach up and then you're gonna pull down, and as you pull down, you're gonna lift one knee up and then reach up again, open your fingers, and then make a fist and pull down. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Excellent. All right. And then let's work on standing up, possibly all the way. If you can't quite get all the way, maybe doing a little bit of a butt lift and then coming back down. Or another way to do it is standing up and doing a squat, maybe not as low as the chair, but that's also a possibility. Good. Otherwise, all the way up and down. Hi, Raju. Nice big opening in the chest as you stand up. All right, a few more, 5 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Excellent. All right, we'll stand up. So while I'll set up the music, you guys can start. I'll take my socks so you see my feet better. You guys can do these lifting one heel, bending that knee. So stretching those feet like this, okay? And then I'll do the music. Oh, hi, John. Let's see. Music. Some ABBA. You guys hear it? Can you hear it? More up. Now it's, yeah, a little bit more. Good. Let's see. Better? Okay. All right, so let's do those bumping with your feet, lifting those heels. Lift that heel as high up as you can to stretch the foot, ball of the foot. And then lift up on your tiptoes. Feel free to hold on if you're a little bit worried about balance, or maybe one arm. Tap the opposite knee, a little wider stance so you feel stable. Good. And then we'll switch into a heel lift. So you're kicking your butt. Hamstring curls. See if you can keep your knees pointing down. Not doing this on our work. That's it. So keep that foot back. Out, out, in, out, in.
Side of you will prove to me I'm still alive, and when you take me in your arms and hold me tight, I know it's gonna mean so much to you now. Tonight the super trooper lights are gonna find me shining like the sun.
Good, and then back to march, regular march.
Feeling like a number one. Tonight
those arms. Those elbows back. Excellent. A few more. Great. And then big circles. All the way back. Good, and back to march. And then we'll go flicking forward. Just straighten the arms and open the fingers as much as you can. Good, and then we'll go one arm up, one arm down, diagonally. Opening the fingers. Marching or walking. Excellent. And then let's go like that. So palms face back. Arms back. Feel the triceps work, the back of the arm. Push back. Push back. That's it, nice. Good, and then big circles in front of you. Across the body. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Give me a man after midnight. Excellent. Great. Push to the side. Push. Push. As you rocking side to side, push, push. Good. And then we're gonna be stepping forward with a push. So right step, right leg forward, push with the left arm, step back. Opposite arm and leg. Nice big step forward. Bending that knee as you step. Great.
There's not a soul out there.
Point those fingers up if you can.
I want to hear my praise. Give me all that after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me all that after
Good. And one more set of the heel lift.
Give me all that after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me all that after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of
Excellent. All right. So now we're gonna do our 15 timed exercises. 45 seconds work, 15-second rest. We're not really using dumbbells today, unless you really want to add those. So we're gonna be doing some punches and working with our legs. Okay, so let me just. Okay. All right, so the first one will be, so either you can do a jumping jack like we always do, you could do a real one or that sort of variation, or you could try to do scissor jumping jack. So it would be cross, open, cross, open, cross. If your balance is, not that great today, maybe do these a little easier, but otherwise it's that cross. Okay, not yet, not yet. All right, we have 8 seconds to start.
Every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make
Right.
it double.
2,
Don't
1,
worry,
and go. So either the cross
be happy.
or
Don't
walk it
worry,
quickly,
be
right?
happy now.
Or do the regular jumping jack.
Don't worry, be happy.
Crossing the legs, crossing the arms. Halfway through.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't
And
worry.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest. So
The
next
landlord
one, you're
say
gonna do
your rent is
squat
late.
and then cross
He may
punches.
have to
Okay, so
let
1
the
and
gate.
2,
Don't
squat, kind
worry,
of like you're jacking. 1 and 2, squat.
be happy.
All right, ready, set,
Look at me, I'm
go. So nice deep squat if you can, and then come up and punch. Squat,
Don't worry.
punch. Nice deep squat,
Be happy.
punch.
Hey, I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy.
Hips go back.
Don't worry,
Punch.
be happy.
Squat, punch. Squat,
Ain't got no
punch.
cash, ain't got no style. Ain't
Cross
got
punch.
no gal to make you
A little bit of
smile, but don't worry,
rotation there. 6 more seconds. Put some vigor into
when
it.
you
Great.
worry, your face
And
will
rest.
frown, and that will bring
next one is,
everybody down. So
Okay,
don't worry,
you're gonna step back and you're gonna pull that bow
be happy.
and arrow. Then together,
Don't worry, be happy.
step back, pull. Aim it up at the ceiling. So a little bit of a back bend,
Don't worry,
a back lean.
be happy. happy.
Pull.
Don't
And as you
worry,
pull,
be
imagine you're working against some resistance.
Don't worry.
Nice.
Be
Step back.
happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Pull that elbow back all the way.
This song I wrote. I hope you learned it note for note like good little children. Don't worry. Be happy.
10
Listen
seconds.
to what I say. In your life, expect some trouble. But when you worry, you
Two,
make it double. Don't worry.
One. All right.
Be
So the next one will be the butt kickers.
now.
You could sort of run it or walk in quickly.
Don't
You're
worry.
lifting those heels up. You can add
Be happy.
some bicep curls.
Don't worry, be happy.
Straighten those arms fully if you're doing
Don't worry,
fully straighten and bend.
be happy.
Bend those
Don't
knees,
worry, be
lift those
happy.
heels. Back behind you, back high up towards your butt.
Don't worry, don't do it. Be happy.
15 more
smile.
seconds.
Don't bring everybody down like this.
Excellent.
Don't worry.
5 seconds. Keep working.
It will soon
3,
pass, whatever it is.
2, 1, and rest.
Don't worry, be happy.
All right, so now we're gonna go. We're gonna combine that rocking. So rock,
I'm not worried.
rock, come to center, and do 1, 2, 3, and then rock. So it's 3 jabs. 2, 1, 2, 3. Rock, rock. 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 1, 2, 3. Great punches. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice big movement. 1, 2, 3. Rock, rock. Punch, punch, punch. Last one. Punch, punch, punch. Great. Alright, so next one is a side shuffle. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna try to flat. Flat, 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 flat. Flat, 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 flat. So side shuffle.
Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's
Watch out for obstacles.
everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance.
If you want something slower, you know you could do
When you get
side steps, yeah, or shuffle, which is side steps but really quick.
dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Good. 6 seconds.
Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine.
Excellent. Alright, some rest. Okay. So we're gonna step back to the right. We're gonna reach down, pull it up. And then the feet together. Step back with the left. Reach down and pull it up. Back. Make sure step back, put it, pull it up. Step back and pull it up. Back. Pull it up. Back.
Leave them burning and
Pull
then
it up.
you'll come. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance.
Back.
When you get
Pull
the
it up.
chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Excellent. Good. And rest. Okay, next one is okay. So you're gonna squat again. And then you can jump up and clap or just lift on your heels. Okay? Squat. Up. want to try to clap above the head. A little higher. A little higher. Hips back. Hips back, but the chest stays up, so you're not going like that, right? So, up. Seconds. Excellent, and rest. Okay, so now we're gonna do the jab, jab, and then rotate and punch back. So jab, jab, turn. Jab, jab, turn. So you're pivoting on that foot. Jab, jab, turn. Jab, jab, turn. And in a bit, we'll switch sides. Good, and then switch sides. So start with the right, left, and then the right punches to the left. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left. Right, left, rotate. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're resting. Yeah, and then I'm kind of just jogging. Jogging and walking. Okay, let's go for it. Nice jog in one spot. Or just nice bigger march. Okay, that's okay too. Lifting those knees. We're marching. Try lifting those knees high up. Or jog.
I've been angry and sad about things that you do. I can't count
14 more seconds.
that I told you the truth. And when you go, when you slam the door, I think you know that you won't be away.
All right, and right.
You know
Excellent job. So the next one will be, you're gonna go 2, 3, and then switch. And then 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. If it's a little too much, you can always do like just one at a time. Might be easier actually. 2, 3, and switch. 2 more seconds. One last one. All right, great job. Okay, so the next one. It's gonna be bounce. So bounce, bounce, and lunge with a nice bar up. Bounce, bounce, big lunge forward. Bounce, bounce, lunge. Bounce, bounce, lunge. Bounce, bounce, lunge. Nice tall posture. Excellent. Nice big steps. Open those fingers, open those arms. 10 seconds. Awesome. Bounce, bounce, and step. Great. And rest. All right, 3 more. Next one is a jump rope. So let's working the heel. Right? So lifting heels up and pretending you're jumping rope. Halfway. Uh-oh, my calves are starting to burn. 7 seconds. We can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Okay, so the next one is a plank to down dog. So use your chair or on the floor. Going into plank and down dog. So shift your weight forward and shift your weight back. Or engage. Body is a nice straight line in that plank. Excellent, 10 more seconds. Excellent. And then finally the last one, push-ups. So you can do them on the floor or do on the wall. You can do perhaps like this, or kneeling down. And bending and straightening those arms. You find your version of the... So it's a work for your arms, right? So you're bending the elbows and then straightening the arms. All right, 7 more seconds. Excellent, and you're done. Give yourself a clap. We're not fully done yet. We're done with the 15. All right, get some water. Great job. Good job. Alright. So let's stretch that flexor. So step right foot forward, bend that front knee so you'll be in warrior one. And then lift your chest up. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg, the front of the hip. If you don't feel much, maybe your stance is not long enough, so you could hold on to. Try to lengthen the step. You feel a little more here. And then if you can, balance-wise, so right leg forward. So we're gonna go side to side. Excellent. And then maybe one more here. We're gonna push forward and then lean back, and so you can lift the front toes up, and then lift the back heel, lift the front foot. So you're bending that back leg a little bit. Straighten that front leg. Okay, and then we're gonna go down, kind of like you're sitting into it, so bending that standing leg, that back leg, and send the hips back until you feel a nice pull in the back of that right leg. You can hold on. If you don't feel much, you could also do this. up. We'll switch legs. Warrior one. Bend that front knee. Back heels down. Take a few breaths here. Trying to straighten that back leg, so push that thigh back. Straighten the knee. Stretch the hip. Breathe. Good. And then we'll do those side bends. Side bend from that warrior stance. You can always widen the stance. You know, it's easier to stand here than here, right? It's much harder to balance. So you can always widen. Get the other leg forward. Good. And then we'll do the push forward and then pull back, lifting the front foot. So you really have to shift the weight into that back leg to lighten the front. Yeah, you can hold on. Right, and then we'll stay there, either here or on the chair. Yeah, take your booty back. If you take the sit bones back, the hamstrings attached to the sit bone, so if you bring them back, you feel that stretch more. And slowly rise up. Excellent. And then we're gonna try to take a forward fold, but wide stance. So you could use the chair, or if you can go all the way to the floor, you can do that. Wide stance, and coming into that forward fold. Maybe reaching for the floor.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Breathe.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. My little baby.
And inhaling back up slowly so you don't get dizzy. Then we're gonna go across, back to center, and across. Touch the knee or even lower if you can. Inhale up, exhale down.
Let's make a change now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. A chugga motion like a railroad train now. Come on, baby, do the
Great.
do it.
And then we're gonna
Don't lose control.
bend the left arm. Try to grab the elbow if you can. So across the head. Pull that elbow towards your head. Stretching the triceps here. Good. Breathe. And then let's switch the pull on the right elbow towards the head.
Do it holding hands if you get the notion. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. There's never been a dance that's so easy to do. It even makes you happy when you're feeling.
And then release. Okay.
Come on,
So we're gonna
the locomotion.
go
You gotta
we're gonna try to go down onto our knees. So if your knees are sensitive, you can put something under your knees, like a blanket. And first we're gonna work on this movement. So you're stepping forward and bringing the hips as far forward as you can. So that hip flexibility, hip stretch here. So if you don't want to be on your knees, you could possibly do it standing, maybe like this. But try for really big steps. You feel that. Okay. And then as you step, lift your chest. Okay, so step, and then move those hips forward and lift your chest. Good. Excellent. Nice. All right. And then we're gonna go for that fall and push yourself into a nice kneeling position. So bend your elbows as you sort of break that fall and push up. You don't want to be on your knees. Do it this way. So again, break the fall by bending the elbows and push yourself into standing. All right. A nice tall kneeling posture here. Break that fall by bending the elbows. Good. Nice job. Okay. And then we're gonna come onto our side. So to strengthen the hip a little bit. So let's come onto our, let's say the left hip. So your right hip is up. So you're stacking your hips, your knees are bent and a little bit in front of you. You're stacking your feet, stacking your knees, stacking your hips, stacking your shoulders. And then, so ideally you're on your forearm over here, but you're sort of actively lifting away from the floor. So you don't look like this, right? You're not like collapsing here, but you're pushing down into the floor with that arm to give yourself that lift. And then we'll do the clamshell. So your feet stay together and you're just lifting the knee up and down. And you're still stacked, so you're not leaning back onto the buttocks. You're still stacked. If you have like a thin mat or your floor is too hard, it might hurt. So maybe put some blanket under your hips. So let's do that hip strengthening with those clamshells. And you're still actively strengthening here too, the shoulder, these muscles here. Great. Okay, and then just to relax your shoulder, you could come like this. So lie down on your back, on your arm, or prop it up by your hand. And then we'll straighten that leg, upper leg, and then you'll go straight up and down with your toes pointing straight forward. So lower leg can be bent, upper leg is straight, and you're going up and down. So we're strengthening the gluteus medius, which is important for balance and single leg stance. Just a very important strength here for gait. All right. Oh, I can feel it. All right, and rest. Take a few breaths. And then we'll just do one more thing here on this side. you're gonna lift only the lower leg. So your knees stay together this time. And so you're just lifting for that internal rotation. So you'll feel it at the hip a little bit too, because it internally rotates your thigh bone. Keep the knees down, keep the knees stacked. You're just lifting the lower part of the leg. Good. Excellent. And then we'll switch legs, switch sides. So first, we're on that forearm if you can, if your shoulder's okay with it. So you're actively pushing yourself away instead of collapsing like this. Push into that arm and stack your knees, stack your hips, and open and close that clamshell maybe 10 times or so. Great. And then we can go on down and straighten that upper leg and lift it up and down again a few times, 8 to 10 times. Toes point straight forward, or even a little bit pigeon-toed, so pointing down towards the floor. You'll feel it more in that gluteus medius if you do that versus pointing the toes up. Excellent. And then rest. We did one more. What was it? Oh, yes. Thank you. Lifting the foot and lower leg up. Awesome. All right, and then you can roll onto your back. And then we'll stretch the hips by doing the figure four stretch. So you can either keep, let's say, the left foot down and then right ankle on top of your thigh and stay here. Or you can bring both legs closer and grab onto your left thigh. You can also do it seated if you'd like on the chair, just putting your ankle on top of your thigh. Nice deep breath. Good, and if you've held it for a while, you can switch sides. So if you just started, stay a little bit longer. Feels so good after all those clamshells. All right. And then releasing everything. Let's just do one bridge. So lift up, feet are hip distance, knees bend, and feet flat on the floor. And we're gonna lift up and hold Arms are by your side. Stretch the front of the hip. Breathe though, don't hold your breath. Excellent. And then lower down. Good. And then maybe do the windshield wipers. So move your knees side to side as your shoulders stay down. Okay, and then find a comfortable position for relaxation. So we'll be doing a guided body scan for the next 5 minutes. So lie down, make sure you're comfortable and warm enough. And then bring your awareness into your toes and the soles of your feet. And then in your ankles. And up your calves. And your shins. Your knees. And your thighs. Your pelvis. Your belly. Your low back. Your chest. Upper back. Shoulders. Arms. Hands. And then your face. Eyes. And then your whole body. Become aware of your whole body. And then take a deep breath in and start slowly moving your toes and fingers. And when you're ready, you can roll over to your side. And slowly come up to sitting. Right. Great job, everyone. And so this practice, the body scan, is also a great practice if you're having trouble falling asleep at night. I know several of my clients use it successfully to sort of relax before you go to sleep. So you can do it yourself too, or there's always like apps, mindfulness apps that have usually some recordings. Yeah, it's a good practice. All right. So I'll close my the class with the intention setting. Feel free to join. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. May I have fun. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Thanks, everyone.